All right, we got some Pooty calls that I've missed. I missed these calls, so we're gonna do them now.
This is Robert around 204.
Hey, I think you're running after 206. What's going on?
You know, you're right. I am in Route 206. I have an access problem. Supplemental manifest instructions say to access this customer's address only eastbound from 198. The street's closed. They've got barricades across it, sand piles in the way. No traffic is getting through there. I doubt even pedestrians can get through there. They live at the end. It's going to make this a long, dead-end road with no way to turn around. What do I do?
I don't know. I don't know what you do.
601.
Good morning, 601. This is Byron in dispatch. Do you have an access issue?
Yes, there's currently a marathon going on the street that I need to drop off 4289. I asked the police officer there, and he said I basically have to do a big old square out of my way process to get it around them.
10-4. It does look like you're estimated to arrive very well before their appointment time. Do you think you're going to have any issue doing that reroute?
I do not think I will have an issue. My only concern is I have a break after this, and then my next pickup, 571, their windows start at 8:55, so it's going to take at least 15 to 20 extra minutes to go around them. That doesn't leave me time for a break or to pick them up on time.
Got it, okay. I will see if there's a better spot for that ride. That's right after your break. I'm also going to put an out of service on your route to reflect this reroute due to police activity.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's your you're doing a good job. Wait a minute. Where did I just get this? Was this what he said here?
601.
Yeah, what does this mean, damn runners? You got the wrong title there, Pooty.
107, go ahead.
Hello, Brittany in dispatch. How can I help?
I have no doors. I had to manually deploy my lift and fold it up and open my passenger doors manually.
Okay, did you check your data link cables?
Excuse me?
Did you check your data link cables?
What cables are those?
The data link cable?
Those are the ones under the dash that sit kind of by your knees. A lot of times they come loose.
I thought I was hired to be a bus driver, not a mechanic, but I'll look. By chance, do you know what color these cables are?
They're big, big cables that two of them connect. Normally they're red and black or red and blue.
All right, and I still have no out messages on my init. It's been going on all day.
Okay, well let's focus on lifting the doors first, then we can get to that.
And I do have passengers on board.
I see that.
This is Route 310, and I had just picked up a woman over, a rider number, let's see here, 3671. Actually, her rider number was 4129 at Waverly Green Apartments. And I just dropped her off at Bear, what is the name of that restaurant? Black Bear Diner on 82nd, and she gets a phone call from her husband saying that somebody came and told him that my bus had hit their car. And I don't really think that happened. I didn't feel anything, and my bus and my rider didn't feel anything, and she said, I don't think it's anything. I think that person's probably nuts. So I guess I have to call and tell you.
Yes, you do.
Hey, 310, did you do a walk around of your bus just to check and see if there's anything that wasn't there during your pre-trip?
Let me look right now, okay? Hold on. Do you want me to call you back, or do you want to hold on?
We're probably going to time out. Just take your time doing that and RTT when you're done. All right, 10-4. Yeah, it doesn't sound to me like anything happened. That is kind of strange. the way that information got to you. If you're absolutely positive you don't see anything on your bus, that just sounds like a strange report.
Well, I didn't see anything, so it is what it is.
Okay, well, you can continue on, and do let us know if anything else comes up. We'll be happy to help you out.
Ooh, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is Route 120. I just bumped back into a curb. With the tire, I hit it, and there's nothing going on with the bus or anything, but I thought I needed to report it.
No.
Okay, so your bus tire hit the curb?
Well, I'm turning around in a parking lot trying to get her to the right entrance, and I just backed into a curb in the parking lot.
Okay, but just the tire hit the curb?
Yeah, that's correct.
Is there any damage?
You don't call that in. That's nothing, man. Okay, hit something.
Copy that. What happened?
I didn't make contact, but I need someone to come get this train.
Okay. Go ahead and make an announcement. I'll send a supervisor over that way to retrieve it. 9510.
Sure. That accomplished?
Affirmative.
Making my way over there from Elmonica.
What happened here? Okay.
Okay. Evasive action for 2 people. So go ahead and just, like I said, make announcements and wait there. And thank you for not, and we'll have the supervisor come relieve your train and take it back to the yard. And you just hang out there, and we'll get a report from you when you get back and at the end of the night.
I copy.
Huh.
41.
Please override Queen.
I got that the police had arrived. The rest of it was broken up. What'd you say?
Please override. He's waiting for backup.
Okay, sounds like it's going to be a fun one. I'll wait for your word and let me know when they're clear. It's 112.
I don't know.
10, 10. Ready to proceed.
Okay, it'll be clear on a proper. Let me know which cars have the flaps in them. Operator did report them. I just want to make sure we get it documented.
I copy. Oh, will do.
All right, thanks.
Okay, Pootie. We're behind on the Pootie calls. I missed a whole bunch of these calls.
63.
63 Ruby westbound. There what appears to be a sleeping bag on the tactile hanging half off. I'm surprised my door didn't grab it on the way out.
And this is the 188th.
Negative 197th westbound.
9525.
9525. I'm at 197th and Burnside. I'll go remove the sleeping bag.
Thank you. 422.
Get those sleeping bags. The dispossessed must be killed.
61.
61. I have a guy that just boarded my front car, and he is like beating the windows and jumping on the seats. Can permission to exit so I can talk to him?
Do you feel safe doing so?
I do.
Okay, sure. So that's the cab. Should have your portable with you on the correct channel, please.
61. I copy.
Thanks. It's 513. I'll take that description now.
61. He's wearing jeans, and I believe it was a gray jacket with a hood and a reddish backpack and light beige work boots.
Beige work boots. Do you have a race for the individual?
He's Caucasian. He's about 5'7", 5'8", I'm guessing, and he's got like a slim build. And he's crossing. Let's see. Oh, great! He's stopping in my tracks. Lovely. I'm stopped at Alder. 6 and Alder. He's right in my tracks.
He's gonna get you.
And train 61. Did he physically touch you or push you or hit you?
61. He did not touch me, but he just came super close and made me super uncomfortable.
Well, close only counts in horseshoes, doesn't it? Did I miss a call here? Let's see.
So you started to roll? I needed you to wait for police.
I'm sorry. I guess I was so shaken up. I apologize.
Okay, just stop your train there and just wait for police to get there.
Okay. Okay.
And 9515, did you copy?
9515, a copy. Yeah, I talked to the police officers. They're going to take a look around. They're just going to call them back if they need us, if we need them.
Okay, so then they're going to roll?
Affirmative.
Okay. And 61, if you're up to it, you're clear to proceed as normal.
61, I copy. Also, I need to press the SOP up to the platform, please.
Yeah, that's interesting.
9525.
9525, I'm at 122nd Park and Ride.
Yeah, do you have a truck or the capability of taking a bike?
9525, I have a bike trailer thing with my NRV.
Cool. Can you meet 43 at his trip through Gateway westbound?
I copy, meet 43 at Gateway for bike.
43, what time's your Gateway time?
Train 43, let me, I'm checking here. It's 6:40:55. $2301 Main Street.
301.
2301, yeah, I have a biohazard on the platform. Somebody decided to use the bathroom, and it's over in the south side covered area, seating area.
I copy. And we generally don't have platform cleaners come out on Saturday morning, but as soon as someone comes on, I'll let them know. Thanks.
No problem. 2301 out.
Yep. There's a potty. Next.
I do, yeah.
Okay. And just, if you would add to your list, there's a bio on the south end of the Main Street platform. If you could add that to your job duties or whatever today.
Yeah, copy. We'll head there next.
Cool, thanks. And your next southbound train is at Flavel.
I copy. So yeah, just for the record, we're not crossing the main line, just be the pocket track at the crosswalk.
Excellent. Thank you for that clarification. It's 8:56. You go ahead.
Hi, sir. I know yesterday that we were having some problems with this flashing TWC lights at C86. It's doing it again. I wasn't sure whether anybody was worked on it or not.
All right, I'm not following what TWC lights you're talking about.
Our TWC console lights are call buttons. When you pull into C86 there at Main, they just sit there and flash. They won't stay on.
Copy. And just for the record, what car and cab are you in today?
I am currently in 401.
I copy.
Thank you, sir.
You betcha. Thank you.
You betcha. Wait a minute. Headlight during the day.
Car and cab are you in?
I am currently in car 409.
Okay, I copy. It sounds like you have a right headlight out. You should go ahead and throw on your high beams, see if we can get the second one to come on.
Copy that. I am turning on my high beams. Just give me a moment. I haven't been in a Type 4 in a while. Looking for the flag.
Copy. 9:45.
Gosh, Mike, idiot. Attaboy, Pootie.
Yeah, you just had a blue line leading
Yeah,
gateway heading back into downtown Portland, is that correct?
Yeah, train 24 is about 3 minutes out, headed west from the gateway.
We just got flagged down by somebody who left his bike, he thinks on the trailing car. Do you have a supervisor that can intercept that train?
I think we can do that. Stand by.
Intercept it, idiot.
9522. Yeah, the bike that we're looking for should be on the, like I said, on the trailing car of 24, but it should be on the coupled end. And once we confirm if we do have the bike on there, it's, we're not sure. If we do, then we're going to try and have the owner meet you there. Otherwise, it'll just, if that doesn't work out, we'll just have to go back to lost and found. 952.
All right, good for you.
9522, I have a red bicycle off the rear car.
There you go. He's got the bike.
2.
Yeah, train 82, I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but when that person pulled the red knob, I was still moving. I was coming into the platform. I just barely touched the call loop and he jerked the red knob, so I don't know if that makes any difference or not.
Not unless there was a hard stop.
I was going about probably 2 or 3 miles an hour, and it brought it to an immediate stop, but nobody said anything, and I walked through both cars.
Okay. Yeah, it just depends on if it was a hard stop or not. If it was a hard stop, we'll have to go through and document everything in case someone claims an injury. But if it was not a hard stop, then it's fine.
No, sir, I wouldn't class it as a hard stop, and there was only 2 people on the train. Well, I'm sorry, 3 people on the train, 3 in the back car, or 2 in the back car and 1 in the front.
Train 20, departing Cleveland. My radio went into emergency mode for, I don't know, 15 seconds or so, and then went back to normal. I checked my log, and my numbers haven't changed or anything.
Okay. And did you show on the train an ATS trip?
20, negative. I had no indications, and I wasn't moving. I was just sitting at the platform.
Okay, I copy. And you, just to be real clear, you called your signal and rolled on a proper?
That's affirmative.
Okay, I copy. I guess if you could just peek your head out and see if there's anybody that's a target of her invective. But if she's just kind of talking to herself and everything seems okay, nobody's complaining, then we can just keep going, or we can have the supervisor check further out.
She got off at 6th and College. I saw a bus operator walk to the other car. I don't know if he was trying to get away from her or what, but he hasn't called me, so I don't know.
I copy, but she is off there at 6th and College now.
Affirmative.
All right, I copy. And 1237.
Sorry, 49.
Train 49.
Yeah.
Good morning, directors. My name is Dave Bouchard.
Yes, Dave.
I am here representing Bus Riders United, which is a...
Dave Bouchard, who now works at TriMet.
and today I'm here to talk to you about the memorandum.
Train 49, I'm in 107 Bravo. I'm coming down into, I'm out of Washington Park, coming to Sunset, westbound. And the train coming down the hill doing about 50 came to a stop. I thought it was a quick overspeed, but then I was doing about 30 and it did the same thing, and now I'm doing it again. So it's just basically it's stopping by itself from about 30 miles an hour.
Okay, and this just started?
That's affirmative.
Do you have any indications at all?
Negative.
Negative. Build more, build more, build more, build more.
It just came to a stop again. So say that again, I didn't catch it.
Because anytime you go above 30, correct, your enunciator light, all your buttons are lighting up, and you have no indications anywhere.
Well, I really haven't checked the speed every time, but one time it was 30, one time it was about 52. It just did it again, and it was about 25.
Okay, and you have no indications. Is it bringing to you a smooth stop or a hard stop?
No indications, and it's a smooth stop.
This was too. No indications, smooth stop. I'm looking for stuff from Dave Bouchard. Take junk train causing a cluster.
Negative, it's all clean.
Okay, go ahead and head back up to your leading cab. I'm going to try to get you into BTC. You do the best you can to try to get into BTC.
49, I copy.
1517. 9518.
Oh, shit.
Negative, it's all clean.
Okay, go ahead and head back up to your leading cab. I'm going to try to get you into BTC. You do the best you can to try to get into BTC.
49, I copy.
1517.
All right.
9518.
18?
I'm going to try to have him get it into BTC somehow.
All right, we're talking about this tweet here. See this tweet here. Imagine you work at a job, you have so much respect and appreciation for what your employer does that your favorite thing to do is spend all your day on site. That's David with Portland. Now, I looked at that and I went, because I know his history, because I pay attention to this shit. It's a daily thing with me, except when I have friends over like Eli distracting me from this. But when I'm alone and I have nothing to do, this is one of my favorite hobbies is looking at the TriMet, what's going on at the TriMet. So I know who he was. And he was an activist, okay, before he loved his job. And let's see.
All righty, we're going to take a little break in our Jarrett Walker
This is from 2017.
and move over to this recent board meeting because I want to see the public testimony and the general manager's report. Okay, that's important.
Here comes Dave.
So let's see who we got for testimony today. Okay, it's Dave Bouchard. Remember him.
Yeah, you do. I remember him.
Let's see. There's only one person there.
He was a great activist, man.
You bet. Good morning.
All right. Good morning.
I only went up here, so yes, you will go first.
Right. Good morning, directors. My name is David Bouchard. I am here representing Bus Riders Unite, which is a division of Opal Environmental Justice Oregon. And today I wanted to talk to you about
He's at all the meetings.
memorandum
That guy's name is Dennis.
that you will be reviewing later today regarding how to implement the HB 2777 legislation. I will say that right now we are definitely pleased that TriMet is moving in the right direction when it comes to fair enforcement. The tiered system is a good start. The fact that you have 90 days to pay before it goes to court is also a good start. However, there are two things that I have a concern about, and so do our other members. The first thing is the initial fine, with the $75 fine. A lot of us at community groups were hoping to have a lower fine.
Yes.
We were hoping to have a $50 fine. We think that is a reasonable
Should be $25.
reasonable fine for, for first time evaders.
I mean, 10
it's still
times the amount of fare
It's
seems
not-
fine to
it's
me.
not something to trifle with,
$25.
but it isn't, so high that it really becomes a problem. And especially when you consider that the next fine up is like $90, so, you're only looking at a $15 difference there. So we think that a lower fine would be great, even if it were, say,
Of course, the conversation is now, why are they doing this at all? It should be fare free transit, or at least a transit provided without the boot of the police state in your face.
60. Something, because it's at least, there's a bigger gap there between the two fines, and it would be, it just wouldn't be so high. And we know that one of the reasons that you recommended it is because of the data that you received. There was about 30-something% of people who you recorded as, people who, quote, chanced the fare.
Yeah.
I believe that data should be re-examined because
it's a lie.
There could be instances where people said they chanced it, but they didn't really want to say that they couldn't afford it.
Exactly.
Because maybe they had
Yeah, he was, okay, we don't need to watch all this because, it's just that he now works at TriMet, and basically from my point of view, TriMet bottom off. Anyway, back to Pootie calls.
Yeah, it just came to a stop again. So say that again. I didn't.
So we're dealing with a junk train.
Right now. Anytime you go above 30, correct? Your enunciator light, all your buttons are lighting up, and you have no indications anywhere.
Well, I really haven't checked the speed every time, but one time it was 30, one time it was about 52. It just did it again, and I was about 25.
Okay, and you have no indications. Is it bringing to you a smooth stop or a hard stop?
What a junk-ass piece of junk.
Negative, it's all clean.
Okay, go ahead and head back up to your leading cab.
What a junk train. I
want you to stay there, even if you get a proper. I want to make sure that we can get 49 moving ahead enough to get into the BTC pocket track. Because if not, I'll have to reverse him back, and if you're there, I'm not going to be able to do that.
Good one, copy.
It's just a big clusterfuck is what it is.
Harmonic response vehicles control.
Hey, this is control.
Yeah, this is a response vehicle, and we are heading to BTC, is that correct?
Yes, for right now. But if I have propulsion going east, I'm going to take him into the West Portal pocket track to get him out of the way so we can continue service, regular revenue service.
Yeah, get that junk train out of there, man. I mean, what is with the junk-ass trains, Piece of shit. All right, what else we got here? All right. Bus driver.
9109, I am on Stark, headed west. Okay, the further info I have is this is the chase involving an armed robbery suspect, and they actually did take the guy out with guns, and I think 2038 witnessed it, so definitely they need to supervise the response to that bus operator. Well, I'm at 113th. I'll be there momentarily. I see all the lights up ahead. If she's unable, which I'm not holding my breath, we're going to need somebody to come get this bus. 1357.
Yeah. Robbery, people commit robbery, take the TriMet bus. That's brilliant, real brilliant. Who's Uncle Ben? All right. Okay, I think we got the lost Pootie calls here. Looks good. Wait, nope, another.
436.
Hey, 436, Brittany in dispatch. I am calling to let you know I'm my driver for Winter Wonderland. The bus had an emergency. It's our first pickup, so I need you to pick up the other customers and take them to Winter Wonderland. Do you know how to get your tickets?
What's Winter Wonderland?
My tickets?
Yeah, the ticket for Winter Wonderland with picking up with the jam.
No, I know nothing about it. I was told just to be here in case something like this happened, but other than that, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, the tickets at the Vanport parking lot, are there any service supervisors there that you see or know of?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Are there any service supervisors there that you know of?
No, I'm here by myself.
Okay, let me get a supervisor. I'll call you back. Dispatch out at 408. You know, actually, 436, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
If you see a manifest, can you go ahead and proceed to those pickups, and then I'll give you some further directions?
Give me some, I'm sorry, you're going to give me some what?
Further directions on how to get the Winter Wonderland tickets.
Okay, will do.
Thank you, Dispatch out 1608.
What's the Winter Wonderland? What is that?
Hey, 424, I have a weird question. 99, I think it's 9941, I can't see it, it's kind of far away. It's going over to the Starbucks, and I've got customers sitting around like, why do they get to go to the Starbucks and we can't go to the Starbucks and all. And at first I was like, is that even one of our drivers, because she's not even wearing a safety vest. But I'm just like, are we allowed to go to the Starbucks, or I didn't think we were.
No, you're not.
I don't think so, but let me give someone a call, because I think I might know what it is. I'll call you back at 1739.
Okay.
424, I don't know any information about the other driver going to the Starbucks, so, no, that's not part of the whole thing that we're doing. Just do it like normal.
Copy. I don't know how to do normal, but I will do it in a fun fashion. Thank you for checking, and I will let them know that there is no Starbucks in their future, but there are porta potties at Delta Park.
Copy that. Sounds great. Out of 1744.
Train 43.
Train 43.
I'm currently heading eastbound, leaving Pioneer Square, and we've got like a little bit of like a rowdy going on right now, and they're not really in the way, but then I'm looking a little bit further up, and we got a few guys out here dressed like ninjas, look like they're about to start some trouble. Just kind of wonder if you get a supervisor around the area, just kind of scope the area, you know?
What? What the hell?
In 419, both camera images are flipped, mirrored of what they should be. And is that on both sides? Affirmative, front and back, both sides. So if you just have the front view is showing in the rear and vice versa? Negative. The image itself is the opposite of reality. So I don't know how else to explain that, but I'm looking at a mirrored image of front and back.
The image itself is the opposite of reality.
1769.
1769.
I can advise you of police walking the track north of Park Road. I'm sorry, south of Park Road, looking for a suspect that ran off from police. You can advise your operators. We're on the track.
Okay, so are you walking south from Park Rose or north?
That's right, we're going south.
Train 44.
Train 44, approaching Park Road.
Extra caution departing Park Rose. We have police in the right of way.
Police in the right of way, man. Police in the right of way. Always in the right of way. Goddamn police.
Yeah, just an FYI for you, there is a stalled SUV on the north side of the southbound at 185th crossing. He's got a problem with the radiator or something. He's got steam, but he's close, he's near, but he's clear.
He's close, he's near, but he's clear.
9530.
9530.
9530. I didn't see anyone in the right-of-way, near the right-of-way, or on the sidewalks matching that description between...
Nobody there. They got the hint, as he says. Next.
Train 41.
Train 41 northbound on the flyover.
Just before Park Rose, under the Sandy overpass, did you see any TPD units near the right-of-way?
Train 41, I saw some fire engine in the Park Road lot, and I reported an officer.
Sorry you broke up, but did you see any units near the right-of-way?
Train 41, I did not see anyone in the right-of-way. I did see a fire engine in the Park Rose lot.
Nobody in the right of way, just fire engines in the...
9528.
9528 Gateway.
82 is northbound at Fuller. When you get to the gateway, if you could do a walk through the trailing car, we have somebody stretched out in the Parker area.
9528 copy, I'll walk through 82 when you get finished.
He's stretched out. Fair mission.
9534.
9534.
9534, good evening. We're all out here at Park Avenue. We're going to be starting a fair mission tonight. And
Gestapo! TriMet fucking Nazi motherfucker. Man. Stab down. Okay.
Of relentless evil, and though I gave you a quick death, it was not mercy. It was Ortho Ground Clear Weed and Grass Killer. Kill them all! New Ortho Ground Clear.
Kill them all!
See, he doesn't like her. I'm voting for her. Except I can't vote there anymore. Kelsey 2020. Get out of here. What? Oh, yeah, I laughed. Okay. All right, I think we caught up to the Pootie calls here. Looks like we got them. Those are... Oh, no, we got more Pootie calls. Wait, what's this? What, another Pootie call?
662, did you copy?
That's the 11th.
Affirmative. Train 64.
Train 64, if I can get a word in edgewise. I'm here at the street just before Killingsworth. A Toyota SUV or Hyundai just turned left in front of my train, and I struck them.
There you go.
All right, copy. Go ahead and lower your pantograph.
There you go, Pootie. You got it. And here's the next one.
So the train is on stop with my west side traffic.
Yeah, affirmative. The west side air controller is in control over that area, and we have one train in the tunnel stopped right at the entrance.
Okay, are you communicating with him?
Yeah, affirmative. He's sitting across from me.
Copy, thank you. I'll let my supervisor know.
All right, copy, thanks. 1847.